भीमातीर निवासाय पंढरीपुरवासिने पांडुरंग प्रकाशाय विठ्ठलाय नमो नमः. मरुत्पुत्राय कवये भीमाय भयहारिणे श्रीमदानंदतीर्थाय प्रख्याताय नमो नमः. Dear children of God, Jai Sri Krishna, Namaste. When one sees good people suffering in the world, or reads in scriptures how good people suffered in the world, one feels like exclaiming, "Go through hell to reach heaven." That is the message for today. Dear listener, please understand, hell means not the mythological hell, nor heaven, the mythological heaven. Hell means suffering, heaven means joy. Nothing in the world can be attained free. Everything has a price fixed by the Lord. One has to pay for it to get it. You may ask, what about a lottery? The answer is simple. In his last birth, the winner must have earned it to get it in this birth. He must have died without enjoying a sizable amount of wealth. That is why, after suffering in his last birth, he saw joy in his present birth. Coming back to the subject of today, suffering, if it is written in our stars, one has to go through it. Life is not a bed of roses. Life is neither a cakewalk too. However good we are, however honest we are, however righteous we are, we realize certain hardships have to be gone through. We may complain, we may rave and rant, but the fact is a fact. One has to go through hell to reach heaven. The Lord gives us the viveka, discretion, to understand that suffering is a necessary part of life. While suffering, one learns a lot of lessons. First, one's ego, if it is there, is totally destroyed. One feels nothing is important except the Lord. One feels one is nothing. One cannot help worrying. One cannot help feeling helpless. One feels that patience descends on him like dew on the grass. He puts up with all that is going on with great patience. He feels to complain against the situation is also arrogance. To that extent, he has become sober and serene. Next, he accepts suffering as a part of God's command. Hence his devotion has deepened. रुलाएगा तू कृष्णा रोलेंगे हम, हंसाएगा तू कृष्णा हंस लेंगे हम, रोना भी कृष्णार्पणम और हंसना भी कृष्णार्पणम, सब कुछ कृष्णार्पणम, कृष्णा कृष्णा सब कुछ कृष्णार्पणम. This devotee is not a stoic or a fatalist. He is an acceptor, accepting all conditions of life as God's order to man. Everyone pities him, but no one helps him. The world wonders why such a good person should be penalized for no fault of his. In short, it is veritable hell, wherein the victim undergoes acute mental tension, at times physical breakdown, continuous insult, ignominy, loss of sleep. In short, it is hell. But dear devotee, this person is brave and patient. He knows that there is an end to the tunnel. He also knows that the tunnel has to be gone through. Unless one goes through the tunnel, one cannot come out of it. One has to get drowned before being saved. The famous quote, "Man's extremity is God's opportunity." Ultimately, the Lord will naturally intervene and save his devotee. Heaven is freedom from suffering. It's a beautiful state of mind and body when the devotee is reinstated. When he regains his name and fame with redoubled radiance, he shines like double polished gold. His tears are forgotten, his sighs have vanished, he sleeps like a baby in his mother's arms. He has no worries because God has taken over his worries. Even in our scriptures, the Lord sets an example for man to follow. Sri Rama, acting like a man, goes to lead a forest life and suffer hellish hardships, but the end is heavenly. The coronation is a natural sequence to a 14-year banishment. In the Mahabharata, the stalwart Pandavas and their empress Draupadi have a 12-year banishment and several hardships during that period. To crown this suffering, the incognito 1 year in Virata Parva sees princes as servants and an empress as a housemaid, haunted for her beauty and charm. But at the end of all suffering comes the grand coronation, which Sri Krishna himself supervises, leaving mankind to conclude, "Go through hell to reach heaven." जिधर भी जाओ प्रभु हमको भी लेकर जाना, भक्त और भगवान का तो नाता बहुत पुराना. Thank you.